I send most of it to my mother, although sometimes I keep a little for myself. It was my mother who told me to come so I could find work. They're happy with the money I send. They say it helps a lot.
A big part of the fight to end this kind of trafficking is to educate girls who manage to escape domestic servitude. Like most, these girls never had an opportunity to go to school. Now, Centre Emmanuel is giving them a fresh start. But experience also shows that educated girls are far less likely to put their own children through the same ordeal. The first task, though, is to get the trafficked children home. Both she It's a long, slow discussion. There are deeply held beliefs and assumptions that the visitors have to tackle, and serious challenges for the family if they decide for the young girl. Like all parents, Teresa's want the best for their children, and in the end they agree that their daughter should come home.
Souvent, il y a beaucoup de parents qui ne savent pas dans quelles conditions que vivent leurs enfants au milieu urbain.
Most of the parents don't know how their children are living in the urban areas. Often, young girls, when they the opposite is true.
C'est tout à fait le contraire de la réalité que vivent
Senegal or pass through on their way to other countries. That's why we have decided to implement a sub-regional initiative to solve this problem.
Like Teresa, Baboubacar Diallo is another small but significant success story in the struggle against trafficking. He's back children like 9-year-old and his family. Working with the IOM, Centre Gindi helped take Boubacar home after they found him on the streets of Dakar, alone and destitute. Boubacar was a Talibé who ran away from a life of begging and regular beatings. Centre Gindi estimates that some 80% of boys live in a lot of boys can't remember the names of their villages, and some are so young they don't even know what their parents are called beyond mum and dad. Boubacar recounts his story. A Marabout came to the village looking for students when he was 10. Like so many, the teacher promised a safe upbringing, plenty of food, and above all, a good education. Instead, they spent barely 2 hours a day studying the Quran. Bakar Baldi and his son Abibu are also happy to be together again.
Going to be a problem.
IOM brought him home.
Came back.
Friends can be Abibu who've come back. This village has learned the truth about child trafficking the hard way. It is a small but important victory in the fight against the practice, but it's just a start.